It's about to go down here.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dapo Ibrahim. On this session, we'll be cutting straight to the chase because we'll be doing a review of the most recent Pop the Balloon or Find Love video by Arlette and Amuli. On this session, they have a whole array of ladies, and we'll be taking a look at, the reasons why they pop their balloons. Is it a reason that can be worked on? Is it something that's just trivial or superficial? Or is it something that's truly concerning? Or is it something that's just based of attraction? Because remember what we always say here, attraction is a genuine reason to not really want to hook up with someone, because if you're not attracted to the person, then what's the point? Or are these ladies just there to just give this gentleman, the kiss of death? We'll be taking a look at that and even more. So make sure you go grab yourself some drinks, popcorn, whatever, because this is going to be a very long session. We'll be doing a review of the entire video, and that's why I said at the very beginning that we'll just cut straight to the chase. Oh, before we go straight into the video, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, make sure you click the bell button, so that way next time I upload a video, you'll be the very first person to see the notification. And as you all also know, I am a filmmaker based in New York. So if you guys are interested in doing film projects, just let me know. Send me a message or follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. My goal is to always create a short film that's very significant, that's sends a message across to the general populace or my subscribers or people of the world in general. So I will be releasing one short film every month starting from December this month. So that's something I would like you guys to look forward to. So without any further ado, let's just jump right straight into the video. All right, you could tell that brother is into that creative theme, from the way he's dressed, his presentation, his hairstyle. You could just tell he's a creative genius. However, you're coming on a dating show. You're here to grab a lady, uh, you know, on a date. So first impression matters. To me, this ain't no for this is something you wear when you've gotten to know someone. That's just the truth. Now when you close to someone, you could do now if this is your style, then that means you only want to attract someone that's into what you're wearing. But when you're coming out and you don't really you just you're casting a wide net. You want to grab all as much ladies as you can. This outfit is for like specific ladies who are into what you're into, like anime, videography, whatever it is that you're into. Um, on the outfit alone, I think he's gonna get disqualified by a lot of women, just from the outfit. But he looks like a dope person, like a fun person. And being a videographer, because I'm also a videographer, so it's shout out to him for that, because it's always cool when you see people in your line of business and they're doing good as well. But other than that, the outfit, the presentation for, when it comes to first impression, I don't think it's given. Well, the funny is none of them has popped yet, and that is a dope thing. Like usually, you know how those ladies are when as soon as you walk in, they're like just blasting us like AKs running all over the place. But I think they're feeling the brother right now, so that's a really cool thing. And also another reason why they don't pop on time is when they're aging. If it's like a bunch of 22 ladies in their 20s or early 20s, they would have popped the balloon. But when they are in their 30s and 40s, they usually don't pop. They get to listen more before they eventually pop. But we'll see what they have to do.
Also, too, I love to travel.
That's just a typical way, that's a typical way by which ladies end up not picking a cool dude. All right, that's a cool dude. We don't like the way he shrugs, the way you open your mouth, this and that, the outfit. First and foremost, I would applaud those ladies for holding onto their balloons way longer than normal. And secondly, they all look fire, straight fire. Most of them, majority of them, they all look fire. However, there has to be this thinking of, listen, I want to get mine. I want to get what's mine. Okay, there's so many things you could overlook. All right, outfit is something that can be changed in a second. Now, if the guy is cool, if the guy is creative, you want to go for the guy because you're all acting like, oh man, we have all day, all time, all this. Nah, the show ends in like about an hour, and you want to grab your stuff before the end of the show. That should be the mindset. Like, I got a target. Now, as soon as one of you pop the balloon, the rest of you start popping, and that's just the same thing that I think it's Kevin Samuel says, single women keep women single. You're single. The moment a woman is single, she wants to go and start broadcasting all over the world and on YouTube. Oh no, all men are evil, this and that. Single women keep women single from age to age, and that's just the truth. So I want y'all to see this thing as I want y'all to see it as this is real business. Okay? This is real business. I want you if y'all see it as this is real business, like I'm here to get what's mine. If you if y'all see it as a mindset like, listen, I'm a go getter. This dude is not 100%. It's not 100%. However, I'm gonna take this dude and make him better. And of course, the dude is also gonna make you better. That should be the mindset that you guys are having. That should be the mindset that was like put into you, not a guy that has everything. Cause you ain't gonna get no superhero. Nah, you won't. Now, independent, because I like when ladies say, I'm an independent lady. I want to see more of I'm an independent lady. Not this hive mind whereby one of you pop and then the rest starts popping. I want to see that no more. That is becoming old school. Let's see the so-called independent ladies.
Hoop. Well, I'm sorry, play basketball, go to sporting events.
Honestly, the outfit is crispy. Okay, the outfit is crispy. I would say the reason why all those ladies kept popping, so many things like maybe the aesthetic, the color of the outfits, the way he walked in. There's so many things that's because we saw the first dude, they didn't pop, even though to me the outfit from the dude looks childish, but this one looks like he put in a lot of effort into the outfit. Maybe the color, maybe it's too many pink, too many things going on. And then he's like, um, it's like he's huffing and puffing, almost like he's out of breath, something like that. So maybe that's it. But we're gonna hear from them why they're popping. He's still telling us what he likes, and then he's gonna tell us his deal breakers. And ladies, once they hear the deal breaker, they pop from the deal breaker because they're like, oh, why would you not like this about me? Pow, pow, pow.
Read from time.
I mean, brother's not leaving with any girl here. That's what I'm saying. You're really nice. You're really sweet. Nah, like I listen. This is why I like stone cold women. Like, if you don't like me, just tell me you don't like me. Um, I don't like you. Nice, you're decent. Nah, and then it's two different things. Okay, they say something and they do something, and that's why we always say never pay attention to what a woman is saying. Always pay attention to what they do, because if you listen to what they're saying and then they act towards you, you gonna go crazy because you're like, wait, you're saying this and then you're doing this. So you're nice, you're this, you're that, but then I'm still not hanging out with you. I don't want to get to know you because you got the dangly earring. Trust me, I've seen guys with dangly earring and they will still get the finest of all ladies. The point is, it's never about what they say. Ever. You got to always pay attention to what's on the underline of what they're saying, because what they're saying to me, like I said, is what it's the ultimate kiss of death. It's just like, listen, you're everything. I like you. You're nice, whatever. But I'm still not gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, at this point, I just want to say that's complete BS. It don't matter. What he's wearing right now doesn't call nothing in the future. What he's wearing, There's nothing you could wear. You could wear the same thing the guy. I'm telling you. Okay, the first guy wore all this childish stuff, and none of them popped. They don't want to hear what he's saying. Now, this guy's dressed. No, I mean, apart from the color, he's more professional, and they're like, oh, it's still not giving this and that. It's telling me what you're gonna wear in the future. That's all BS because, like you said, he's coming there dressed to impress. Or maybe in the future he's not gonna wear something like this. Now, for someone to wear a white and pink suit, because I'm a suit guy, okay. For someone to wear a white and pink suit, that means they have a whole lot of other colors of suits. Because there's no way you're gonna have a pair of suits, just one pair of suits or pair of suits, and you have a white and pink. That's for someone who has multiple colors of suits. So he has like a variety of things that he can switch things up to match. But then the attraction is not there. And remember, attraction is a genuine reason to not date someone. If you're not attracted to the person, then you're just trying so hard. Now they would never say it like that. Like, listen, I just don't like you. They will have to say something, something to just BS their way out of the whole situation, like she just did. Yeah, these ladies are killing me.
Got it. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'll talk to it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's gone.
All right, there's this thing about this guys where when a lady rejects you point blank, and you're still saying I'll talk to her. It's like you're giving them a one up. As soon as a lady says no and they won't talk to you, why would you talk to them? Maybe it's me, I mean, maybe it's just me, but it's like, because keep in mind, this thing is just for, it's like you're validating people that's not validating you, and as guys, right? As a man, you have to be like, when it comes to your validation, it needs to be critical. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not saying just hold on to your validation and don't give anyone no validation, whatever, but make sure they earn it at least. All right, make sure they earn it at least. So if they say, would you talk to her? You'll be like, okay, I mean, I would really like to see more stuff, than just she's pretty. Because just saying, I'll talk to her because she's pretty is pretty shallow, especially if you're a grown man. If you're like in your 30s, you shouldn't just say, oh, I'll talk to her because she's pretty. You know, at the end of the day, the same way they're sizing you up, you got to size them up, because a lot of these women are damaged. A lot of them are, they've been, they have so many things going on in their life that when you get to know them, you always end up getting disappointed. So now maybe you'll talk to her just so she can open her mouth and then you start to know things, but always keep in mind that as this is how relationship is these days, okay? Men go into relationship and they start looking for reasons to stay. But these ladies here, they go into relationship and they're all looking for reasons to just leave. And they've been looking for the reasons to leave from the moment they see you. Okay, they're looking for reasons to just not stay with you. And that's what's happening here, because this guy's like, oh, they're cool, I'll talk to her. I want to get to know more about her. But at the end of the day, we're all going to end up pretty lonely. I can't believe I said that. I might edit that out of the video. But you get what I'm saying, right? So you shouldn't be like eager to talk to them. You should just be like, listen, you don't like me, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you too. Like, you pop my balloon, fuck out of my face.
And over here, so you're hanging on for a while. Your name and age.
I'm Kenyani. I'm 27.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you just made the comment, they say to dress to impress and stuff like that. And it's just kind of going along the same lines, like aesthetically, I'm a creative, I model, I like to express myself in fashion, I'm okay with, going outside the box, but I just feel like aesthetically, like we wouldn't even look like we match aesthetically, which kind of tells me something a little bit internally too, because it's like creative expression. So I feel like if there's misalignment there could be further misalignment. But I do like your values. You seem like a really sweet man, but
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. But I don't want you still. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the ultimate kiss of death. It don't matter what you have on. They just don't want you. That's it. All that blue beating about the bush is, I mean, I don't know. It's the aesthetic. I'm a fashion person. I do these, I that. I express myself through fashion. It's just I appreciate thinking about. Well, you appreciate thinking about. You appreciate the thinking outside the box, but then you still don't want it because it's thinking outside the box. Like it don't make sense. Maybe to me, you know, it don't make sense to me. I've been around. I've been around the block, so yeah, pretty much doesn't make any sense to me. But Lord help us, what's going on in this world? Maybe it's just me, right? Maybe it's just me. You know, I would rationalize this better, but a lot of them pop because the first one popped, right? And there's this thing about women, like if one of them doesn't want you, they all just don't want you. That's just the way it is, right? That's just the way it is. So, one thing that that's one thing I've learned from this thing. That's one thing I've seen from this whole outfit. Like it's just they say so many things and everything just sounds pointless to me. You know, it sounds pointless, but you know, we gotta keep doing what we're doing.
Confused about what you said, but okay.
Okay.
It really sleeve. It does not mesh or align or match.
Okay, my brother was polite. Oh, I don't like you because you're too polite. Oh boy, you can't win. Anyway, I like this girl though because she's talking from the depth of her belly. I like when ladies talk from the depth of their belly. It's like, yeah, it takes you confidence, but a man can be polite and that doesn't mean he's not assertive. You know, you're not coming on this show to be like, oh, what you? I don't apologize for my nose ring, or I'm not gonna, you know. And if he does something crazy, you be like, oh, he's not a gentleman, or you know. By the end of the day, yeah, that's another thing. As I'm saying, like he's a very polite dude. He's a very polite dude. He's like, oh, I'll talk to her. You know, I'll never be on the show. I'll never be on this show. But yeah, I mean, I'm way too African for a lot of things. You know, if you don't like me, I don't like you. Like, there's no reason why I will even like someone that doesn't like me. You know, and if we all if we all die alone, that's fine with me. Oh Lord, but yeah, like I said, a lot of them just open their mouth, blah 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 blah. It just doesn't matter. Like when they say something, they won't take it to heart. Like I said, always watch the action, not what they say. Cause if you hear what they say and what they do, you're gonna go crazy if you try and pay attention to both. You just gotta focus on what the action is. Like you could be 100% and they'll be like, as soon as one person finds one, that we call it the loose thread. Okay, once you find that loose thread, they just start pulling it, and everyone just start holding it, and that's where they all like kind of like gang up and like, oh, she doesn't like that. Oh, I'm looking for something else. Like they don't look for things. Like now, based on everything that they've been saying, I haven't seen someone who's like, I'm looking for something I can work with, something I can improve in. And even the brother said, oh, I've been going to the gym and you know, to lose some weight. They're not looking for something they can walk with. They're looking for things that will make them just walk away. You know, and I think that's not something that I can teach them. That's not something that they can teach themselves. I think it's their moms and their grandmoms that that could teach them this kind of stuff. But you know, if their moms, their grandmoms are like they don't know how to handle men or deal with men, then it's gonna be hard for the so-called younger generation as well. You know. Can't win. You can't win this battle. Okay, you gotta be like top notch, Brad Pitt level, But I get what they're saying. I get what they're saying. Like, you gotta be unapologetic. You gotta wear your stuff, and that's one thing I've learned about outfit. It's not usually the outfit; it's the body in the outfit, right? It's never the outfit. I promise you, you could wear anything. You could wear anything. Like the first dude, his outfit is just kind of like, it's ridiculous to me. But none of them popped the balloon, right? Because it's never the outfit; it's the person. So like this brother came in and his body, his stance, his posture, his tone is not commanding respect. And ladies are very intuitive. They can pick up on these things. Like they could just pick up on these things. So you don't have to go in and like be asserting yourself all the time and be like, I'm a dominant alpha male. You don't want to be doing all that. But at the same time, there are some things you just want to take. Yeah, like listen, just give it a rest. Like when they start blabbing, 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 blah, 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 blah. When they start blabbing like that, be like, I appreciate your respect. Move to the next one. You don't want to be wasting your time with all this. Like, what the frick? Ain't nobody got time for that kind of stuff, But those ladies are, the fire, and I think, yeah, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. But at the same time, for me, it's just like a rule. If I talk to a girl and she says no to me, that's it. I'm not gonna try and talk to you. I'm not going to even let you know. In fact, I've had women like got pissed off because they said, "Oh, I'm not interested in a relationship." I was like, I was never interested in a relationship. I don't know where you got that from, but I was never interested in a relationship. And they're like, "So why are you talking to me?" I'm like, "I'm just filling you out." So for me, it's like you're not gonna like. I'm not gonna play that game of, oh yeah, above and below. I'm trying to reach out to you, because and I think there's this psychology Dr. Orion who says something about there's the adorer and the adoree, and the adoree is always trying to go up because the moment you put them on that pedestal and they're up there, be like, oh, you're down there. Like women won't help you. Maybe I say modern women now, like modern women now, right? If you put them on top, thinking, oh, she's gonna lift me up, and they're not gonna do that to you. They don't do that. That's not how they're wired. They will step on you to go to the next person that's way above you or above them, right? They don't want to invest to bring you up. Now, a lady can be down here and the guy is here, and you could help her up. You can bring her up to your level and level her whole lifestyle and everything. But they don't do that. They're not wired to help you level up. That's why you don't want to ever put them on that kind of pedestal. Like, oh yeah, she don't want to talk to me, but I want to talk to her. Never, ever, ever do that. Like that's honestly, that's like a bitch ass move from a guy. It doesn't matter. Like, forget about your looks, forget about your dressing, whatever. It doesn't matter. You talk to a girl, she doesn't like you, you don't like her. It's just that easy. And you move on to the next person. When you start doing that, it goes into your brain, and you're like, listen, I think guys should even date women. So let's say you're a guy, you're a 5, right? And you're trying to date a girl that's an 8. The girl is like this, and she'll keep treating you some type of way, right? Now, I think if you're a guy and you're a 5, you should date a lady that's a 5 or a 4. A 4, date a lady that's below your standard and see how they treat you. When you date a lady that's below your standard and you see how they treat you, that gives you an expectation of how you expect. It gives you a mind frame of how you expect women to treat you. Now, when you date a 4 and you see how they treat you, if you're about to date the lady that's an 8 and she's not treating you like you're a king or you're the man or you're the champ, you'd be like, nah, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Because now you have a mindset of how you're supposed to be treated by a woman that's attracted to you, a woman that really cares about you. But if you keep chasing all those women and then you're like, wait, I'm worthless, I don't know that, I don't know, the world doesn't like me, nobody likes me, woman, I ain't got no chance for the dates, blah, blah. That's what happens. That's what happens. So you don't have to date all the beautiful women in the world, but you want to date women and just see how they treat you. And that gives you a mindset of the kind of expectation that you want from a woman that you want. You'll be like, nah, she's not treating me this way. I'm not gonna invest my time, my effort, energy in this woman that's treating me like I'm nobody. So for me, I'm fine with that. When you do that, she stays single, you stay single, everyone is single. Listen, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everyone will find who is for them. Every single human being will find the person that's designed for them. But don't make yourself a foot mat or a doormat for any woman because you think, oh, she's pretty. Most of them are just pretty. They're just pretty and they really don't have nothing to offer you. And at the end of the day, the beauty vanishes. The beauty vanishes. The beauty vanishes faster than you can ever imagine. Faster. Like it goes away. Beauty, youth, like a runaway slave. Everything they're holding on to, it's all packaging. Because after a time frame, people say the wall, blah, 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 they will lose the whole thing. And then everyone is equal. They don't think about it that way, though. But when you think about it that way, you don't let no woman treat you like you're some simp or trying to get her attention. Nah, we don't do that here. All right. Now, this whole thing went from a brain-filled conversation to a skydiving conversation. I'm going skydiving. I'm not going skydiving. I'm going skydiving. I'm looking for something that was good. Like, you could do it by yourself, and then, he's going to catch you. Like, nobody want to be doing all that all the time. Spontaneous. I like when, ladies always think guys are into all that thing, like spontaneous thing. And it's good for a guy to be into all that spontaneous thing. It's just, I think that's why God sends women into the world. Because as a man, as you grow older, you get so many responsibilities. It wears you out, right? It wears you out. And you're like, oh, man. And then you have this lady who likes the spontaneous things, and they bring life into you. They bring some sunshine, a breath of fresh air into your life. But then as time goes on, there has to be a balance between that spontaneity and you just being this planner, getting things done guy and being able to do things. There has to be a balance. You can't be serious you can't be a serious all the time type of guy and no fun. And you can't be a fun all the time type of guy and then no seriousness. There has to be that balance. So you could be all the serious person and the lady wants to be spontaneous. And you could plan things out, and make things work between you two. All the skydiving thing. There's so many other things you could do other than skydiving. Like, even skydiving, that thing is kind of risky. What if your parachute doesn't come up with some stuff? Those days of taking unnecessary risk, it's over for some guy, especially if you're 39 years old. Taking unnecessary risk is just not part of the deal that you want to be doing. You don't want to be doing, things that make little kids, trip. You don't want to do none of those things. So I get it. She's 29, he's 39. The age difference probably is also a factor, but nobody want to be doing all those kind of running around.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Be adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving. And I went skydiving in the summertime.
I lost like 10 pounds in last.
All right, so I don't think it's the physically fit thing because this brother is confident, he's well dressed, and everything. Now, if you look at the way she's looking at him, I promise you it's the height. But let me know what you think in the comments. It's not the fitness thing. She's probably doing it to get back at him because of the way, they're all like, oh, it's a bit rude. I don't like how you're talking. And he's also very sarcastic too. So it's like a way of getting, because the weight thing don't matter. In this case, he doesn't even look like, I've seen people with like big, bulgy, but that's something he could work on, I'd say give it like 3 months or 6 months, he can work on his weight. But that's not just the meat. That's not a thing, Like, if you start commenting on the weight of the ladies there, because we could go, into the health thing, like, what's your height, what's your size, what's your weight, and maybe like just maybe it's like 1 out of every 10 of them that'll pass the weight check. But now because of the fact that they're all popping and everything, they're like, oh, I could just say something to hurt his feeling because I think he can hurt our feelings. They're all like the hive mind is going on, so it's kind of ridiculous. But it's not the gym thing; it's the height. She doubled down on the weight. As you see, it's a way to just like kind of like dish him out or diss him.
To be a
Listen, guys, this is just exactly how you should be as a man. Just stand your ground. You don't have to do what they want you to do. It doesn't. And I've seen a lot of men just get, I gotta do it because the wife wants me to do it. I gotta do it because my woman wants me to do it. I gotta do it. And then they start acting around like, listen, I work retail. I've seen men, grown ass men, come to the store, be like, I want to buy a female diaper. If I don't buy the right diaper, my wife will be mad. The wife will be mad. I'm like, really? Okay. I mean, if that's the lifestyle, if that's the life you choose, more power to you guys. But you shouldn't be budging because, like I said, this lady said, oh, I want a guy that wouldn't budge. Now you have a guy that wouldn't budge. You're like, oh, there's some things that you wouldn't budge on. So now you're just being too assertive. You can't win. You just got to be yourself. And at the end of the day, if they want you, they want you. If they don't want you, just move on. Like, why would I like you after you pop your balloon on me? It doesn't make any sense to me, though. It makes no sense to me. I don't know what kind of a gentleman you're proving to be, but the moment you pop on me, it means you don't like me. Why do I owe you the courtesy of liking you after you've expressed to me, action-wise, even though you could say everything, you good, you smart, you nice, you there, you smart, you funny, but I'm still popping on you, the kiss of death. Why would you expect me to tell you I like you after your action towards me show me you don't want me? It doesn't make any sense to me. But, for for the sake of publicity, then you gotta be a gentleman. You gotta be a gentleman.
ain't happening. I don't care.
Master finesser. I'll give that to him. He's a master finesser. Like, he can finesse his way into any of those ladies. Any of those ladies. It don't matter. He can finesse his way into any of those ladies. And he has mad confidence that he can get that done. Even after they've popped the balloon, he has mad confidence that he can get that done. And that's what you want to do. You want to be like, listen, we could grow together. You're 27. Your days of immaturity is out of the way. What the fuck is wrong with you? Pack your bags and move into my house.
I understand.
I ain't hopping out no plane.
Cool, and I like that we have a lot in common because I like to read too. But I didn't get those like butterflies, like, ooh, like I want him. And that's the feeling that I'm looking for. That's all that was missing.
The butterfly feeling is a feeling that maybe they know that it's a feeling that's not going to last forever. But, if you get butterflies in your belly for a guy, you probably get it for the first 1 year of a relationship. And then after that, you got to face reality. So looking for butterflies and judging of butterflies, it's a very childish way of looking for a lifetime partner. Okay? When you're looking for a lifetime partner, you're looking for someone you will stay with for the rest of your life. It goes beyond having butterflies in your belly. It goes way beyond that. You got to look for sustainability, okay, over the long run, okay? Everything you have needs to be balanced. If you want to have fun, it has to be balanced. It has to be sustainable fun. And that's what you should be looking for, not butterflies. Like butterflies, how old are you again? Are you like 18 or some shit?
What's the last book you read?
This
What's the last book you read?
Oh, boy.
was flies. We have a lot in common because I like to read too. But I didn't get those like butterflies, like, ooh, like I want him. And that's the feeling that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
They all kept the balloon this far. That's good. And that guy, Senegalese, Africa, shout out African building.
Someone
attitude all the time.
All right, that girl that pop, she's Nigerian. Chichi, Nigerian. This I'm from Nigeria. Nigerian girls, they're like bonehead. All right, they're see. On behalf of Nigerian brothers, I would like to apologize to the world, for this Nigerian ladies. I think she's the first Nigerian lady I'll see on the show, and she's a boneheaded human being. So all our ladies and what am I talking about? All the Nigerian ladies are like that. They got bones in their head. But they're good women, okay? If you can get them, like that guy said, she's a little feisty, she'll ride or die, whatever. Yeah, they're like that, okay? They're boneheaded, but if you can get one of them, yeah, they ride or die. They're going to take care of you. But yeah, she's just out there acting like a boneheaded human being. I don't even like her.
But that's it. I'm really a simple dude. Yeah.
All right. So
See, this brother is working. Go back and see the way he's working. That's it. That's it. That's all the ladies need to know. That's the what's this guy's name? Pete Davids. Is it Pete Davids? That's it. That means he's loaded. That's how we walk. When you're loaded, that's how you walk. Good one. It almost fell off though, because once they have those final questions, you're gonna be like, oh, don't ask no question. That's gonna ruin the whole thing. But yeah, big props to the guy. Shout out to him. Shout out to African brothers out there. Shout out to Senegal. Yeah, they came in, made a difference, made all the leaders, make them all get the tingles, the butterflies. I don't know. I think it's the core value that it happens when they see the African brothers. So it is what it is. That's what we do. Yeah, I hope. I wish them success. I hope it works out. Like I said, when guys go into relationship, they're going looking for ways to make things work. When ladies go into relationship, they're going looking for why things shouldn't work out between the two of them. It's just the way a lot of this relationship has been turning out. I think they have one more, and then we're gonna call this session a wrap.
That's like the whole initial, like, is he a guy that I would say yes to if he approached me?
All right, so I feel like a woman should nurture. I feel like the man should provide. I feel like being able to do both is a necessity. So we're saying the guy should be able to provide and cook. That's a necessity. So it's just saying that the woman should also be able to provide and protect and then cook. Is that what she's saying? Is that the necessity she's saying? I just want us to I'm not saying nothing. You could post comments below, but just something just a question what asking is something worth thinking about.
And the answer was no. So since
I don't see how like this show is bringing out the best in our community. Sometimes I question the goal of the show. I don't think these guys are really like serious as they say they are. Like when it comes to looking for a relationship, I don't think they are serious as they say they are. I question the validity of why most of them are there. I question what they say. I question even the host, the purpose behind just creating the show. I question the question that they ask. To me, sometimes they just sound either, weird or dumb, and sometimes they could be smart too. But it's just so many, like, these people don't act like they're looking for like a lifetime relationship. They act like they're looking for something that would just happen, a fling, a situationship that they could just, add someone to their roster or something like that. But it's just kind of it's a whole bunch of weird energy that I'm getting, especially the last session from this. It's just kind of crazy, but it is what it is. We've seen the show. We've seen why this ladies just pop the balloons. Why some of these guys why they weren't chosen. We've seen the guy that the one match that we had, what the leaders are looking for. But just let me know what y'all think about this whole session, because to me it's just like there has to be a leverage in between whereby there's this balance. Like there has to be the sense of urgency. Like I don't see the sense of urgency in the ladies. So I'm like And not just the ladies, even the guys too. Like you're 32 and there's just no sense of urgency. It shows just how broken down our society is. Like, I mean, if you want to live your life and just keep doing what you're doing until you turn 50, and keep popping your balloon, keep living the life, and then when you're of no use to anyone anymore, now you want to settle down and nobody wants you, or maybe you're just not as useful as you should be. And I know a lot of people come for this statement like, oh, you're still good, beautiful, you're useful. Nah. It doesn't work that way. See, this is all biology. This is evolution. This is science. This is fact. If you're not choosing when you're at the peak of your life, like your mid 20s to like your late 20s as a lady, and it becomes really hard for you because the guy that chooses you wants to have kids, and you gotta be fertile. And people usually within those age range, that's when you're in your most fertile, stage of your life. So the sense of urgency needs to be there, and it's not just you guys. I think it's people who are like talking to you guys that's just not really guiding you. Like the sense of urgency is just not there. So for me, that's why I said it's kind of like weird because everyone is necessarily like, yeah, I'm just not feeling the aesthetics, just not feeling the vibe. I'm not feeling the butterfly. You're looking for a lifetime partner. Okay, a lifetime partner, and the only thing that you're looking for in a lifetime partner is a butterfly in your belly. Like you're gonna stay with this person for the rest of your life, and you're looking for butterflies in your belly. You think you're gonna get butterflies in your belly for the rest of your life? Max, the butterfly will stay until after your honeymoon, and after honeymoon, you're gonna get rocks in your belly. Okay, rocks, like the rock of reality in your belly. So all those things that you guys are talking about needs to be. I think you guys should have some real critical reevaluation, and then choose based off your evaluation. But until then, this is just my talking. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with me. If you don't, feel free to comment your thoughts down below. But we speak facts over here. We speak reality over here. I think this whole show is just not bringing out the best in our community. It's not bringing out the best in our people, and hence I just question everything. Okay, everything. But yep, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. It's about to go down.